All right, Algebra, welcome. We have quick video today. Today we are going to be doing operations within radical expressions. For those of you who are not at the meeting today, I did say we don't have an EOC. There is no EOC. There is no leap test. So that's one thing we don't have to worry about. Also said that over spring break next week, don't expect anything. Take your break. And that's really what your assignment is to take a break. So we're just going to kind of get into this. If I have something that looks kind of like, let me move all these out of the way. Looks kind of like square root of 3 plus 4 square root of 3. This is going to equal 5 square root of 3. What we do is we treat these radicals. We treat these radicals like variables and everything in front of them like coefficients. So we don't see 1, it's going to be 1. It's going to be the number 1. So another one we would see, if we have square root of 5, let's say 3 square root of 5 minus 8 square root of 5, it becomes 5 square root of 5. Because 3 minus 8 equals, negative 5 square root of 5 equals negative 5. And these are treated like variables where they are just kind of carried over and brought together. Kind of like looking at like 3x minus 8x equals negative 5x. Same type of concept. So that's one of the easy ways we do it. However, if we see one that looks like 4 square root of 5 minus 2 square root of 45, we have to change that. We have to change that because this is not in simplest radical form. We can say 4 square root of 5 minus 2, and we have to find a multiplication thing. Now, the two factors of 45, one of them being a perfect square, is 9 and 5. 9 times 5, correct? All right, good. So then we would say 4 square root of 5 minus 2 times square root of 9 times square root of 5. Okay? 4 square root of 5 minus 2 times 3, because 9, square root of 9, turns into 3. Times, get this out of my way, times square root of 5. So then we just simplify. 4 square root of 5 minus 6 square root of 5 equals negative 2 square root of 5. Here are the steps. This is what we start with. 9 is a perfect square that's a factor of 45. 9 times 5. This means the same thing as that. Square root of 9 is 3. We're going to keep it positive unless it says to do otherwise. So we have this turns to this hasn't changed, and it won't change until we get to this. 2 times 3 is 6. 9 square root of 9 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. And so we have 4 square root of 5 minus 6 square root of 5. Now we have those like terms, which has the square root of 5, square root of 5. 4 minus 6 is negative 2, square root of 5. Square root of 5. Sometimes we might see one that looks like square root of 3 times square root of 15 plus 2. Okay, well, this tells us distribute. Square root of 3 times square root of 15 plus 2 square root of times square root of 3. This becomes square root of 45 plus 2 square root of 3 Now we've done this already, this one already. We've done it over here, square root of 45, right here. So we know how it goes. This, this, this. So this becomes 3 square root of 5 plus 2 square root of 3. These are not like terms. Because they're not like terms, because square root of 5, square root of 3, first of all, they're already in simplest radical form. We can't simplify them anymore. Square root of 5, square root of 3 are not the same thing, so we have to leave it like this. This is how we leave it. And the last one I want to do is one that's a little bit more long-winded, but still somewhat easy to do. Okay, we're going to use this piece of paper over here. We're going to say, 4 minus square root of 13 times 9 plus square root of 13. Two factors, foil it. We foil it. 4 times 9. Then we have 4 times plus 4 times square root of 13. Then we do the inner, minus 9 times square root of 13. And then we do the last, negative square root of 13 times square root of 13. This is 36. This can be combined to negative 5 square root of 13. Square root of 13 times square root of 13 really just cancels out the square roots, and this becomes negative 13 because of that minus right there. So we have 23, combining those like terms, minus 5 square root of 13. That's really all there is to this. It's not going to be too many problems. You're going to have some textbook work today, and I'll put it on the assignment list in just a moment. Your assignment is page 603 in your textbook, numbers 2 through 26 even, 13 problems. It's going to be due on Friday. If you have any questions, please let me know. You may email me, and I'll respond as soon as I can. All right. That's all I got for today. Good luck. Thank you. And stay safe out there.